Hey there. It's a brand new year and perfect time to get a jump start on your personal finances. Let's talk about what we can expect in 2025 and how you can set yourself up for success. We're going to dive into 7 key predictions, but these aren't guarantees. They're more like guideposts to help you navigate the year ahead. First up, let's talk about something we all know is coming. Bad news. The media thrives on negativity, and you're bound to hear a lot of doom and gloom about the economy. Now, I'm not saying we should ignore potential challenges, but it is. It's important to remember that markets and people are resilient. We've weathered storms before, and we'll do it again. Instead of getting caught up in the fear, focus on building a financial foundation that can withstand whatever comes your way. Think of like building a house on solid ground, prepared for whatever weather comes its way. That brings us to prediction number 2. Expect the unexpected. No one has a crystal ball, and trying to predict every global event is a fool's errand. Instead of trying to time the market or make drastic changes based on short-term predictions, think long-term. Diversify your investments, have a solid emergency fund, and be prepared to adapt as needed. Now, you might be thinking, okay, that sounds good in theory, but how do I actually put this into practice? Well, that's where prediction number 3 comes, and math still matters. It might sound boring, but basic math is at the heart of sound financial management. It's about living within your means, saving consistently, and avoiding unnecessary debt. And here's the thing, you don't need to be a math whiz to make this work for you. There are tons of tools and resources available to help you create a budget, track your spending, and make informed financial decisions. But what about those tempting hot tips you're bound to hear about? The ones that promise quick and easy riches. That's where prediction number 4 comes in. Beware of get-rich-quick schemes. It's natural to be drawn to the allure of easy money, but remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Instead of chasing the latest fad or putting your money into risky ventures, stick to a solid, well-researched financial plan. Remember, slow and steady wins the race when it comes to building wealth. And speaking of building wealth, let's move on to prediction number 5. Personal finance is personal. There's no one-size-fits-all approach to managing your money. What works for your friend, neighbor, or even your financial advisor might not be the best fit for you. Your goals, your risk tolerance, your financial situation, all of these factors play a role in shaping your financial decisions. So don't be afraid to chart your own course. Do your research, seek advice from trusted sources, and most importantly, make choices that align with your own values and aspirations. And that leads perfectly into prediction number 6. Resist the urge to time the market. You're going to hear a lot of noise about when to buy, when to sell, and how to perfectly predict market swings. But here's the reality. No one can consistently time the market. Even the experts get it wrong. Instead of trying to outsmart Wall Street, focus on what you can control. Your savings rate, your investment strategy, and your overall financial plan. Remember, building wealth is a long game. It's about making consistent, informed decisions over time, not about chasing short-term gains. And finally, prediction number 7, the fundamentals will always matter. In a world of constantly evolving technology, financial products, and market trends, it's easy to get caught up in the latest and greatest thing. But here's the truth. The fundamentals of personal finance have remained remarkably consistent over time. Spend less than you earn, invest wisely, avoid unnecessary debt. These principles might not be flashy or exciting, but they are the bedrock of financial security. So as you navigate the year ahead, remember to keep these fundamentals in mind. Don't get distracted by the noise or swayed by short-term trends. Focus on building a solid financial foundation, one brick at a time. Okay, so you've covered a lot of ground in our 2025 outlook, and I want to leave you with a few key takeaways to really set you up for success. Think back to that house we talked about, that's what we're aiming for here. A structure that can withstand any storm. And remember, it's not about predicting the future perfectly or becoming a financial expert overnight. It's about building those good habits, making informed decisions and staying focused on your goals. So what are some practical steps you can take right now to kind of solidify your financial foundation? Well, first, take a look at your budget. Do you have a clear understanding of where your money's going each month? If not, now's the perfect time to create a budget that works for you. Right? There are tons of apps and resources available, or you can simply use a spreadsheet or even just a pen and paper. The key is to find a system that you'll actually stick with. Once you have a handle on your spending, start thinking about your savings goals. Do you have an emergency fund? Are you saving enough for retirement? If not, make a plan to start setting aside money each month, even if it's just a small amount. Remember, consistency is key. And finally, don't forget about investing. It's one of the most powerful tools we have for building wealth over time. Do your research. Choose investments that align with your risk tolerance. And remember, time is on your side. 2025 is just around the corner, and it's shaping up to be a year of both challenges and opportunities. But by focusing on the fundamentals, staying informed, and making smart choices, you can set yourself up for success no matter what the year brings.